We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Time for game 2. In now, Gerard Dyson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener. You certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
The 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And a look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Two and 2. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this thing.
Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Goldschmidt stands at first with 1 out. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. Second home run early in the year as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jake Lamb is the second out of the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 3 runs already home here. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gordon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from McCovey Cove. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Robbie Ray will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you'll know if he's on early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And Saunders will handle this one for route number 2. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit to third. Backhanded. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out whole ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box, Robbie Ray. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Gomes at second. Escobar on at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Here now the 2-2. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this one's off the fifth archway. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay home. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0-1 the count. A runner at second, nobody out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Hard hit ball to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, a risky send right there, Dero. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
Cueto will go to first. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Turned on down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for. Into the corner and slicing foul. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's just 1 for 6. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but He may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Saunders is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Digging in, Austin Jackson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. This one's down to third. Lamb has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Saunders, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Tomlinson moving to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Yan Gomes reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Softly hit out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and a strike to count. Escobar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1. Now in the box, Alcides Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 9th.
Matt Wieters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
No balls and 1 strike. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now.
Now batting.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate, taking a chance down a bunch, but it's a 7-2 contest now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Devo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
0-2, the count to Posey. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. So in now for San Francisco, Andrew McCutchen. And their runners at the corners now. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. Still only 1 out in the inning. A high fastball is in there. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury 1 for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn 1 pitch into an inning-ending double play.
Evan Longoria.
Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. Ty Blach answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem, but something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Dyson at third with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time. Count still full. 3-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. He checks in here as a .323 batter. He's also hit 3 home runs. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Goldschmidt with a swing and a ball sent out to deep left. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Now the 2-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Full count, 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back on it. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The batter,
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Lamb.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening. Here's Michael Saunders now. He started out the evening 0 for 2, so 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson is under it. And that retires the side.
Leading off the Giant point.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Dyson into the bleachers and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 50, Ty Blach.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ty Blach, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And another foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Diamondbacks 11 and the Giants 3. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach, not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, pitcher.
Digging in once again, Robbie Ray. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Longoria is under it. 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Tomlinson has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a good job for him there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. D. Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Full count now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Line softly toward the hole. Barehanded by Escobar. He beat it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And that one just missed outside.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. He waits. Now the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Next for the Giants, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Saunders going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. Dero, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times?
Loud contact for Longoria, and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte start things off for the Diamondbacks, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball, as it'll make for the 339 sign down there.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone rate.
From the stretch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gordon ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2.
The batter,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. Tomlinson loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll get a look at. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Mike Myers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Count still at 1-2. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
the shortstop, number 2.
So 1 gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he bites it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Sharp ground ball to third. One there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here in San Francisco, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Will Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 13. Will.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-1 home. Misses up and in. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And even 1-1 count to Escobar now. Gomes, base runner at first with 1 out. Outside, 2-1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Set to deliver on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike Fiers.
Now at the plate, Mike Fiers. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Buster Posey now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. They're down 5. It's 11-6. Tony Watson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now batting, Gerard Dyson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. There is Escobar. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joaquin Soria is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. This is in the air to right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Standing in, Brandon Belt. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't.
Taken high and deep to right. Cruz looks up, and it's gone into the arcade section. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's gone 3 for 4. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Corey Guerin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Pitch popped up, and Longoria's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, Yan Gomes, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Alcides Escobar.
Juan Minaya takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ramon Torres will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Popped him up. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Robbie Ray gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Johnny Cueto struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.